As a public service, the Russ Belville Show reminds you that smoking marijuana does not make one stupid. However, some stupid people do smoke marijuana, and Prohibition is always waiting for another victim. Learn your lesson from today's stupid Prohibition stories.
With your stupid Prohibition stories, I'm your old-timey 1920s radio reporter, Freddie Farrakh. This just in. Utah is considering a bill that would allow patients with certain debilitating conditions to be treated with edible forms of marijuana. If the bill passes, the state's wildlife may cultivate a taste for the plant and lose their fear of humans, and basically be high all the time. That's according to testimony presented to the Utah State Senate panel last week by an agent of the Drug Enforcement Administration. Special Agent Matt Fairbanks, who's been working in the state for over a decade, said, quote, "I don't deal in facts, I deal in science." He is a member of the marijuana eradication team in Utah. Fairbanks spoke of his time eliminating backcountry marijuana grows in the Utah mountains, specifically the environmental costs associated with large-scale weed cultivation on public land. Quote, "Personally, I have seen entire mountainsides subject to pesticides, harmful chemicals, deforestation, and erosion. The ramifications to the flora, animal life, and contaminated water are still unknown." End quote. Fairbanks said that at some illegal marijuana grow sites, he saw rabbits that had cultivated a taste for marijuana. One of them refused to leave us, and we took all the marijuana around him, but his natural instincts to run were somehow gone. Apparently, the threat of stoned bunnies overrunning the beehive state was not scary enough for the Utah Senate. The panel approved the bill and sent it to the full Senate, where it will be debated this week. I'm Freddie Farrakh with your stupid Prohibition stories.
Oh, you should have seen this bunny. He's a real killer. He got great big pointy teeth. He can jump so far. Look at the bones. What is John Cleese in the Utah Senate now? What the hell is going on here? Yes, folks, you heard that right. At first, it was the demon drug that was going to lead you straight to heroin. And then, of course, it was going to lead the black men to crave sex with the white women. And then it was going to, grow your man boobs, and then it was going to affect your chromosomes and damage your sperm. Then it was going to turn you into an A-motivated slacker loser. Then apparently that's not working anymore, so they got to scare us with the critters. You remember a while ago when they were warning us? Was it Michelle Lenhart was warning us about dogs who might accidentally eat marijuana edibles and the danger to them? Well, now Utah's gone one step further and is now protecting the poor bunny population. Oh, poor bunnies. And that has got to be the silliest defense of marijuana prohibition I've ever heard in my life. We got to keep locking up adults in cages for marijuana. Won't somebody think of the bunnies? Won't somebody think of the poor rabbits? Oh my God, this is unbelievable. And it's like, you might as well make a defense of alcohol prohibition based on the fact that squirrels sometimes get drunk. I mean, it's just the most, you see those orangutans and those monkeys out in Southeast Asia that smoke cigarettes. That's why we need to lock up people for cigarettes. By God, we got to protect the monkeys, the rabbits, and the dogs from the dangers of drugs. Leave it to the DEA to manufacture. Just when you thought the defenses of marijuana prohibition had scraped the absolute bottom of the barrel, we've got to save the rabbit, save the rabbit, save the rabbit. Oh, wow. All right. If you get any other stupid prohibition stories, make sure you send them my way. My email address is radicalruss@gmail.com or russ@radicalruss.com.